So the other day, a whole group of us were doing Crota, and we were waiting for our supers to charge. Now, someone actually came up with a suggestion that dancing allows your super to recharge at a faster rate than it would normally. At the time, a few people, including myself, laughed, and we all kind of made fun of the statement. But the person was pretty adamant to say that no, it actually does recharge at a faster rate. Now, I can't see how this would make any difference, but it was such a debate and such a topic that we actually thought we would actually do a time trial on this. No, we're not getting bored. No, we're not running out of material to do. It's something that we all sat around and it got into such a debate about whether or not it actually makes it look like it's going faster, or if it is actually going faster, to the point where while we're waiting for our supers to charge, some of us were dancing and then not dancing and trying to see if we can get it to go at a faster rate. So, to solve this debate once and for all, we're actually going to do the test. Yes, I know, it sounds stupid, but we're going to go to the moon, we're going to actually sit there and we're going to time how long it takes for us to charge up our supers normally, and then we're going to go through, we're going to use our super, we're going to wipe it, and then we're going to allow it to recharge while we're dancing the whole time. Now, for this to be any sort of proof that it does make any difference, it's going to have to be a bit of a significant change. So obviously if it's only a second or something like that, then obviously no, the answer is going to be no, it doesn't make any difference. If, however, it recharges like 1/3 the speed or whatever it may be, then I owe somebody an apology. So like I say, we're going to go to the moon, we're going to test it out, and we're going to see how fast it recharges, compare the two numbers, and just see if there's actually anything to this myth. So I'll see. So here we are, we're going down to the moon. Now I'm going to go through after we get down here, and I'm going to change my loadout so that I'm purely as high intellect as I possibly can get. Now I don't need strength and I don't need dexterity in this, so it's a waste of time having those on if I can. Obviously when you're normally running around in the game, obviously you want those to be high or somewhat as high as you want them. But obviously for this, there's going to be no enemies, there's going to be no spawning of enemies or grenade throwing or anything like that ability. It's just purely super recharge rate. So I'm going to put my intellect as high as I can, and then I'm going to leave it on that certain number. So as you see at the moment, I'm going through and I'm changing it, and obviously playing around with different lots of armor, trying to get my intellect as high as I can. Once I've set it, I'm going to leave it, and then the 2 time tests are going to be with the same amount of intellect. Now, I think I'm almost done. Yeah, oh no, there's intellect and discipline. Intellect was a little bit higher on that one. And that one's just discipline, don't need that. Okay, so at the moment it's 100%, it's fully maxed out. I think it was over 200 or something for the intellect. So I'm going to jump up on the rock up here. Don't mind the cloaking, it was for some reason it decided to cloak me, I have no idea. Glitch anyway. So just waiting. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, I have to wait for it to charge, and then as soon as it charges I'm going to use it, and then as soon as it uses I'm going to go through and I'm going to start the test. So obviously at the moment it's got a little bit of super already charged up, so this is a little bit void, so I want to wipe this amount. So I'm going to fast forward to the end of this part. You'll see me wipe the super that I've got and then start. Okay, so almost charged up, ready to go. Now to make this a little bit more interesting, I'm going to play some music over the top of this when it's charging. So super's ready, I'm going to activate my Blade Dancer, and then basically as soon as the Blade Dancer goes through and uses all the super, the music should start, and I'm going to time it, and we're going to see how long it takes. And then after that I'm going to reset, I'm going to activate Blade Dancer again, and then we're going to go through and actually do it with the dancing. Enjoy the music. So, in case you guys are wondering on the numbers, the dancing time came in at 3 minutes, 56 seconds, and 0.2 of a second. Non-dancing, standing still, came in at 3 minutes, 56 seconds, and 0.1 of a second. Now, I know everybody's going to say, oh my god, there's 0.1 of a difference, you're better off standing still. To be honest, I'm thinking that's just me not clicking the mouse button at 0.1 of a second too fast. So guys, like I say, look, there is no difference in the difference. You're still going to be standing around waiting 3 minutes and 56 seconds on average. To be honest, you're probably better off shooting some enemies and making your super go up faster that way. Now, in case anybody was wondering why the dancing was going so fast, the Guardian, the time was speeded up at 200%, but the times I actually had were before the time was speeded up. So that's the actual time it took for my Guardian to recharge the super without any fast forward or anything like that. So guys, 3 minutes, 56 seconds. You have any more myths or any other suggestions, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below, or email me or hit me up on Twitter. Or on the Facebook group. This is actually kind of fun, so you guys keep suggesting funny myths and myths that you hear. We might actually keep doing them. I actually had quite fun doing this, so hit me up in the comments or Twitter like I said. But to be honest, complete overhaul or complete overview. No guys, no difference in time. You're still waiting 3 minutes and 56 seconds, but that said, it's a lot more fun to see your Guardian dancing than it is to stand still. So, hey, you're going to be waiting 3 minutes, 56 seconds. May as well dance. See you next time.